Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and today I'm going to create a little travel palette for myself because I'm going to visit some family over the weekend and I wanted to bring some single shadows with me and create my own little travel palette. We are allowed to visit family at the moment in our country, so we're taking all the precautions that are necessary and we will want to see the parents of my boyfriend, so we are going to visit them. So I just wanted to say that before, and yes, I thought I create a little travel palette for myself and I thought it would be a fun thing if you would come along with me. So this is a little magnetic palette that I have from Little Cosmetics and it's very sturdy and it's cardboard packaging. I love it for traveling because it fits 12 eyeshadows and it has a nice mirror. Ooh, you can see my camera. Hello. And yes, so it's really great for traveling. And now let's start. I think I have 2 or 3 eyeshadows in mind that I know that I want to bring with me because I know when we're visiting my boyfriend's family, I know that I go for more neutral colors there. So I think I will bring a lot of cool toned neutrals because that's what I like to wear. So I think I know that I need some kind of colors in here. I need a transition shade, I need some inner corner highlights. I like to have more than one because I like to switching them up. It's one of my favorite things about doing eyeshadow. I don't know what it is about inner corner highlights, but they make me so happy. So I think I will bring at least 2 of them. So one of my favorites is a white to a light gold duochrome highlight, and the other one is a very light pinky one that has kind of a blue flip to it. So I hope that I can find them. I have a little magnetic palette here. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's this one. I created this palette a few days ago or maybe a week ago because I wanted to have some grungy darker colors to deepen up my outer corner with, and I thought I'd put them all in here together. And I think I don't need any of them. No, I don't think that I need any of this palette. This one here is a beautiful coral transition shade, so I love this one too. This one here is one of my favorite single shadows. It's from Colourpop and it's called Wishful Winking. It's beautiful. It's a duochrome. It has a plummy base and then a green shift. Oh, I love it. Okay, so none of these will make it into the palette, so I don't need it. Then I have this palette here. There are some of my cooler shadows down here. And then here are some of my Little Cosmetics shadows. This one here is a beautiful champagne color. I'm thinking about bringing this one. Sometimes although it doesn't look like it, but it can be a bit too golden almost. But I think I will pop it out for now and decide about it later. And then same with these here. I think this one here will be beautiful as more of a deepening shade. I think I will pop it out. This one is For Fur from Makeup Geek. And I think that's it from this palette. Then next I have this one here. In here are a lot of my Colourpop single shadows and also some depotted BH Cosmetics singles. I'm thinking about bringing this one here as an inner corner highlight. This one is a white to a gold duochrome and it's very small, so I think it would be great in this palette. Oh yes, I just pop it out. And then I don't think I need anything from here because it's very colorful. I have put a lot of my colorful single shadows in here, so I think I don't need any of them. No. So I don't need anything else from this palette. Let's just pop this one here inside here. And then next I have this magnetic palette from Colourpop. This is one of my favorite magnetic palettes. It's such a beautiful packaging. I love it. I think it's still in stock. It was in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. I think she does some of the best packaging. So her collaborations with Colourpop are always so beautiful. I mean, also the products, but also the packaging. So here are some of my Makeup Geek singles and also some other ones. I think I will take this one here. I know for sure I need this one as kind of a transition shade. I know it's very light, but on me it's showing up pretty well. It's Sand Dollar from Makeup Geek. This one here is a depotted Morphe shadow. It's from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Dark Magic palette, and it's called Power Cut. And it's one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows because it has the perfect depth to it. So for me this is a mid-toned silver gray color, and it's very pigmented, and it has this kind of an oil slick feeling to it that a lot of Morphe metallic shadows have, and it's perfect for an all over the lid shade. So I love this one, I need it, I bring it. Then I'm thinking about bringing this dark brown color, but I'm also thinking about bringing a black shadow as a liner, so I think I will not be bringing this one, but I'm thinking about this one here. It's called Snake Eyes and it's from Colourpop. And this one here is also one of my favorite shadows. It's also from Colourpop and it's called Glass Bull. And it's kind of a taupey gray shade with a flip to, I don't know, maybe a purple or a blue or a green. I can't really say it. So this one here is Snake Eyes. It's more of a warm tone shimmer shadow. And this one here is Glass Bull from Colourpop. I don't know if you can see the flip of it. It has some kind of a purple, plummy or red base to it, I don't know. I think I will take Glass Bull with me. And then I'm also thinking about bringing something like this one to deepen up my outer corner with. But I'm not the biggest fan of this formula because it's very flaky, but it's a beautiful color. But I think for my outer corner it's a bit too glittery, so no, I don't think I'm taking this one. I think we're good with these three. I'm thinking about this shadow for a deepening shadow. No, this one is Cherry Cola and I'm not the biggest fan of the quality of it. What is this one? This one is a beautiful dark green color. What is this? I think this one is also from a Morphe palette. Oh yes, it's also from the Dark Magic palette and it's called Trickery. I think I will put it on the side. Let's see if I can bring it. Let's see if I have room for it, because I know that I want to bring a shadow from JD Glow, so I don't know if I have the room for it. So now we have these shadows so far. Don't know if this one here is enough for deepening up, and I don't know if this one isn't just too green for me. I don't know, but it's a beautiful shadow. I don't know, let's see what else we have. Speaking of green, I could also bring something from my Just My Luck palette. I thought maybe this one here. Well, I think it's too olive. Yeah, this one here is too olive for me. No, I don't like the undertone, no. It's just too, I thought it would be a bit more brown, but it's a bit more olive, so no, I'm not taking anything from this palette. Let's see, I could bring something from my Going Coconuts palette. I mean, this is a great brown shadow. But I think I want to have a black with me because I want to do a winged liner sometimes and I do it with a black eyeshadow, so I think I need a black. Do I have a black in a Colourpop mini? Do I have a black shadow in one of my Colourpop palettes? I don't think so. I think I only have my Makeup Geek single. And that's in my Patrick STARRR Visionary palette dupe, so I have to put it out from this one. So this one here is my One Size Visionary palette dupe. If you're interested in this kind of dupe, I will link the video down below where I have created it. And I'm taking the black shadow from here. It's from Makeup Geek and it's called Corrupt. And I think I don't need anything else from here, although this one here would be very nice as an addition, but I'm not sure if I have the room for it. It's a beautiful light blue silver shadow. I think I will put it out and we'll see if I have the room for it. This one is also very beautiful. I don't know. No, I'm not going to use a green shadow there, I know it. So that's all. Okay, now I know that I can't bring my Shady Glow shadow, which I really want to bring with me, so I don't think that it will remain like this. Why don't we bring the Shady Glow shadow in here now? So this one here, I don't know if it's fitting into the frame, but this is a magnetic palette that I have built for myself. It's a DIY palette, and please don't mind how it's looking because it is kind of a prototype for creating my own magnetic palettes. I really wanted to try it, and I watched some videos on how to do it, but I didn't have all the things that I needed at home, so I just tried it with what I had at home, and it didn't really work out, but it's enough to store single shadows for the moment. But I want to do it again and then create a better one. So in here are all my very special Shady Glow and CLIONADH shadows. So one of my new favorite inner corner highlights is this one here. It's called Opal. It's from Shady Glow and I love this shadow. It's a light pink color, and when you wet it, it has such a strong blue shift. It has tiny glitter sparks in it that are blue, and it's the most unique and stunning color. It's so brightening. I absolutely love it. So I'm definitely going to bring this one. And if I would have more room, I would also bring this color here. This one here is called Sin, I think. Yes. It's a very beautiful lavender shade with a golden shift, and it's a bit more of a softer. It's a bit more on the softer side because some of the other Shady Glow shadows are very intense. Just as an example, this one here is Unexpected and this is Good God, two of my favorite shadows. Then I have this one here, it's a Metallic shadow from Shady Glow. I didn't want to swatch all of them, but now what am I doing? I'm swatching all of them. So it's a beautiful, very glittery, kind of greenish silver shadow. It's also a beautiful shadow. So, but I think I don't have room for anything more. So I'm only going to bring Opal with me. I'm too afraid to bring one of my CLIONADH shadows because they're a bit more fragile. So I just cleaned off my hand so that I can swatch the final palette, but I think I need to make some room in here. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm okay with not bringing this one here because I can always use Opal all over my lid, so for me it's more important to bring Opal than this one from Lethal Cosmetics. By the way, this one is called Nymph. I don't think that I have mentioned it before. It's light champagne metallic. It's a beautiful shadow, but I don't need it during these few days that I'm away. So now they are all fitting perfectly well. I could also bring one more shadow because I think I can fit this one in here and this one in here. Oh, okay, so now I think I have enough room to bring another shadow, or maybe even two if I bring smaller ones. I think I want to bring one of my Frozen 2 palette. This is one of my favorite Colourpop palettes and I especially love these two shadows here. So I think I want to bring this one here with me. So this one here is the color Northern Lights from the Frozen 2 palette. And it's beautiful, beautiful metallic. It has kind of a, I don't know, like a powdery, rosy, nude base to it. And then it has a beautiful, almost green golden shift. beautiful for all over the lid, and it's almost like my skin tone, and then it has this shift to it, so it's very beautiful on the lid. So I'm going to bring this one. Now I think if I change up these two... No, okay, that's not working. Okay, perfect. So I think I could fit in one more here. I think I will be choosing something from my Going Coconuts palette. And this one here is a very beautiful cool tone brown transition shade. So maybe I'm going with this one. Yes, I think I'm going to bring Coolada with me. Perfect, it's perfectly fitting. So I think I'm going to rearrange them a bit now, and then I'm going to swatch them all for you. Okay, so I'm going to clean up my hand again, and then I'm going to swatch all of the colors for you. Now this one here is Beam Me Up from Colourpop and Icy Blue color. I have already swatched it here, but my camera shut down, so this is the swatch. It's a beautiful shadow. Then the next one is, I think it's called VIP, I don't know if that's right. It's from the BH Cosmetics Color Festival palette. I have depotted it. Then it's here, it's a beautiful inner corner highlight. The next is the one from the Frozen 2 palette by Colourpop. It's called Northern Lights. And it's this beautiful metallic shadow. And then next we have Opal from Shady Glow. It's a beautiful icy pinky color with a blue flip. This one here. You can see here that I really like bright and light metallic shadows that are all a bit different. I really love these four. Then next we have Glass Bull from Colourpop. This one here also has beautiful shift. Here you can really see the shift. Then next we have For Fur from Makeup Geek. It's a beautiful gray taupey color. Then next I have Coolada from the Going Coconuts palette. It's a very nice cool tone brown transition shade. Then I have Sand Dollar, also from Makeup Geek. Put it here. It's a very light gray color. Then next we have Power Cut from Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. It's from the Dark Magic palette. It's one of my favorite all of the lid shadows. You can see it has a very pigmented base, and it's not too metallic, but it is shiny enough. Love it. And next I have this one here, also from Morphe and Jaclyn Hill from the Dark Magic palette. It's called Trickery, and it's this very rich green metallic shadow. And then next I have this black matte shadow from Makeup Geek, and it's called Corrupt. And I mainly use it as a liner. So this is it. I know it seems to be a very light palette, but for me, this is usually enough to deepen up looks with, especially if I'm, I don't know, visiting family all day long. I just want to get ready in the morning, very easy and very fast, so I'm not messing around a lot with darker colors. So this is perfectly fine for me to bring for a few days. This is my palette, my little travel palette. Let me know what you think about it. I know it might be totally different from everything that you would bring for a weekend travel. If I could bring more, I would bring a bit of a deeper color than this one. But I just wanted to try and bring this green color. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but let's see. Maybe I report back when I come back. So yes, I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that you liked it and that you like my little palette that I have built. And I would love to do more videos with my single shadows in the future, so let me know what you think about it. And yes, thank you all so much for watching. I wish you all a beautiful day.